welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I just want to thank everybody for their support on my first video. To everybody who shared the video on Facebook or on Instagram or put the link in their bio or tweeted about it, you guys are the sweetest, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your support means so much to me, and it just makes me so happy that you guys are so excited that I started this channel, and I'm so excited to create great content for you guys. So I'm gonna stop myself right there before I get any more mushy and get started on this video. I recently went to the Beyonce concert and discovered this really cool new product as a result. They're dubbed the Caviar of Glitters by celebrity makeup artists, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about them. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and I am living. So if you want to know about this product and how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and then you subscribe to my channel. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and let's get started. So I went ahead and did my base off camera. I did my face makeup how I normally do for my everyday daily routine, except I also used the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit just to brighten up the under eyes and lightly contour, since this is going to be a little bit more of a glam look. Beyonce's makeup on stage was flawless but very natural. She had subtle bronzing, contouring, and blush, and a nude lip. So the main focus was really on the glitter eyeshadow. That was really the star of the show, so that's what we're going to focus on today. Before we get started, I just want to share with you guys how I even learned about the Lemonhead brand. So I went to the Beyonce concert a few months ago for the On the Run tour with Jay-Z, which was hands down the best concert I've ever been to. Just the production value of it all was just insane. But aside from all that, I was just captivated by Beyonce's makeup the entire time. She had on this glitter on her eyes that just caught the light in a way that I've never seen before. It just had this beautiful sparkle to it, and almost like a disappearing effect where it would disappear and reappear depending on how it caught the light. And I had just never seen anything like it before, and I knew that I had to find out what it was, and that I was willing to do whatever it takes to make it mine. Auspiciously, her makeup artist, who I follow on Instagram, @SirJohnOfficial, posted a photo of her the next day of the makeup he had done on her the night before at the concert. So I commented on it and was like, oh my god, what were you using on her? It was so gorgeous, like, you have to tell me what it is. So guess what? He DM'd me and mailed me the glitters. No, I'm totally kidding. He didn't even comment back, but fortunately somebody else did, and they were like, he probably used Lemonhead. He uses it on her all the time. So, sure enough, I went on Lemonhead's profile, and they had all these photos of her wearing their glitters. So I went on their website and found the glitter that looked the most like the one that she was wearing at the concert, which happened to be the Houdini Spacepaste. So now the rest is history, and I'm in glitter heaven, which is the most beautiful place to be. So I picked up the Magic of Artistry set from the Lemonhead website, which includes 4 items. You get a full-size Houdini Space Paste, a full-size White Rabbit Space Jam, a 1-ounce scented candle with their signature scent of, you guessed it, Lemonheads, and a sneak peek of their Phantom Space Paste, which is scheduled to release early 2019. So this is what White Rabbit Space Jam looks like in the pot. You could see the different size glitters and all the different colors in there. You're getting everything from blue to purple, pink, orange, yellow, and it's all in that clear base. So this is what the Houdini Space Paste looks like in the jar, and you could see you're mostly getting a blue-violet glitter, and it has that clear base as well. This is the one that we're going to be using, and this is the one that I'm 99% sure was on Beyonce's eyes the night of the concert. This is the Phantom Space Paste in the jar, and you could see this has more of a teal blue shift to it. And this one is not out yet, but will be released early 2019. And this also has that clear base in it. So a little bit about the difference between a Space Jam and a Space Paste is that the glitter in a Space Jam is different colors, sizes, shapes, and textures, whereas the glitter in a Space Paste has more of a uniform size and shape throughout. So typically you would want to use a Space Jam on your hair, body, and nails, and the Space Paste on your eyes. You can use the Space Jam on your eyes, but it's going to give you a chunkier look. And this whole set retails for 50 bucks. What makes this glitter so special is that it's super opaque and it's self-adhering. So you're not going to need glitter adhesive, and you're not going to get any of that pesky fallout when you're applying it or once it's dried down. And the glitter formula is pretty cool too, in that you're getting lots of different colors, sizes, textures, and shapes in the glitter itself. Aside from the gorgeous glitter on Beyonce's eyelids, the eyeshadow look was pretty simple. It looked like mostly just a wash of color all over the lids, like a matte brown transition shade or a bronzer. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna bring you guys in just a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So to start, I'm gonna highlight my brow bone using a light matte cream color. So for this, I'm gonna be using Parched from the Jeffree Star palette, which is this shade right here, on just a flat brush. First, I'm gonna use this brush just to get more control and make sure I don't get the product all over my brows. And then I'm gonna get a fluffy blending brush and just put that color all over the lid. That's just gonna help us blend the next colors a little bit easier. No need to be very exact with this. You can be messy with this step. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Kumquat, which is this transition shade right here, which on camera looks really orange, but it's not as warm in person. But any matte brown shadow will do, or bronzer. I like to tilt my head back, and we're just gonna put this right on the crease. Oh, you know what? This is pretty warm. It's definitely warmer than I wanted to go. Now that I did it on this eye, I'm gonna have to do it on that eye, but I'm gonna go in with a different shadow after this because this is a little bit too warm. I wanted something more neutral than this. I mean, it's a gorgeous color, but not for the look we were going for. So I think I'm gonna go in with this shade and this shade to try and neutralize this really warm situation that we have going on right now. And I'm just going in small circular motions using a really fluffy blending brush. Also, as I get higher, closer to the brow, I loosen my pressure on the brush to try and get a nice gradient effect. And as I get closer to the tail of the brow, I kind of extend the eyeshadow out a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I have worn these Lemonhead glitters before. I wore them for New Year's Eve and I got tons of compliments the entire night on my eyeshadow, but I wore them with a darker eyeshadow underneath, and I feel like that kind of took away from that really cool disappearing effect that these shadows have. So I really want to stay true to keeping this eyeshadow really light so that this eyeshadow really shows through and is the main focus on the eyes. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Subtle right here, which is a cool tone brown, just to further define the crease. And we're probably only going to use these two colors. First, the matte transition shade, and then just one shade, just a little bit darker, just to define that crease just a little bit more. And now I'm using a flat shader brush, and I'm just doing this kind of in a V shape. So putting the majority of the product here on the crease and on the outer third of the eyelid, still maintaining those small circular motions. Now I'm gonna get a clean blending brush and I'm gonna further blend this out. So now we're gonna do the same thing to the lower lash line. You're gonna get that matte transition shade and then one shade darker on this outer third. On a small pencil brush, you never wanna leave this unblended right here. And make sure that you're connecting the eyeshadow. You always wanna make sure that your eyeshadow meets the bottom and the top. Now I'm gonna get a flat brush like this one and get one color that is just a touch darker, something like this one, and just put this on the outer third on the bottom lash line. I like to stamp it on first and then just blend it out. And since we're gonna have the glitter on the top, I'm just doing this so that the bottom doesn't look so bare. So now we're ready for the fun part and we get to use the glitter. So I got some of the product out using the spatula and put it on a palette. And I'm going to be using a flat brush like this one to apply the product, and then the flat shader brush that I used earlier to blend it out. And a tip from Lemonhead is to apply this product in one direction when you're putting it on. I'm going to tilt my head back so I can see. And now I'm gonna kind of tap out that harsh line to blend it out. And I'm gonna get the shader brush and a little bit of the product on it to stamp on more of the glitter and kind of diffuse it outwards. And I'm gonna bring it up pretty high because that's how she was wearing it. So the majority of the product was really on the lid, but it went pretty high up into the brow bone. Now to do the other eye. And I just love how easy and fast this is. It really takes no time. Okay, so there she is in all her glory. I am obsessed with how this looks. It literally looks like you have a galaxy on your eyes, or like stars. It is so pretty. I love the effect that it gives. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with my favorite highlighter, which is the Stila Magnificent Metals highlighter in the shade Kitten. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I think it would look really nice if I just put more of that glitter closer to the inner corner. I really like how it looks, so I think I'm gonna try that. Gorgeous. So now before I finish the eyes, I think I want to throw on a nude lip, and then I will move on to mascara and lashes. So I just really quickly lined my lips using the NYX lip liner in the shade Truffle, and I used the L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks in the shades Glossy Fawn and Varnish Rosewood. I used Varnish Rosewood all over the lips and Glossy Fawn just in the center. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on lashes and mascara, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, you guys, so this is a finished look. I decided to skip lashes just because I don't have a ton of eyelid space, and all of the lashes I was trying on were just covering up the glitter. But I still really like how this looks without lashes. It just really allows you to appreciate the glitter. I think this product has such a unique color shift, and it just catches the light in such a beautiful way. I think this product is really fun and innovative and super easy to use, and it's just one of those products that you can really experiment with and use in a bunch of different ways. You can put it in your hair, on your eyebrows, on your body. You can even do a glitter beard with it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what other creative ways I can use it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and learning about this really cool product. And if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and that you share this video with somebody who loves Beyonce and loves glitter, which is really a giant pool of people. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. We are a fun family of funky friends, so join the party. So before I let you guys go, I just want to remind you guys that you each have something that makes you special, so don't forget to share it with the world. And with that, I hope you guys have a beautiful and productive day or night, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Okay, so I already went ahead and did my face makeup off stage, off camera. I went to the Beyonce and Jay-Z on the Run tour. I went to the Beyonce and Jay-Z on the Run tour. Tour. God, that's so hard to say. Well, it was so gorgeous. Like, you have to tell me what it is. You have to tell me what it is. You have to tell me what it is. We are a family of fun. We are a family of fun. We are a family of fun. We are a family of fun, funky friends. We are a fun family of funky friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye now. Bye. Bye. Why? Why? Why?